Bro, maybe it's just me, but the weather does what it wants. Like, it has a mind of its own. Like, I live in this country, right? So it's only natural that I'm talking about this. We love talking about this here. But it's like everyone says, the weather here is just... oh, it's just... oh my god, I can't even, it's not good. You'll wake up most days and the sky is just grey. Like, it doesn't want to make you do anything, bro. It doesn't even matter what time of the year it is too. Best believe you'll get this sort of sky even in summer. Even just looking at it makes me sad. Why does it always look like the world is ending? What the fuck? Oh, we got one little nice patch right over there. Isn't that nice? But bro, the rain here, now that's a real piss take. You know, the rain is probably the thing we are the most famous for. The royal family? No. The tea that we drink? The baked beans? Bro, none of that compares to the amount it rains here. It's the only thing people talk about. It has you confused on what you can wear on a certain day. On any day, actually. You'll look outside, the weather looks calm, it looks okay, it's fine. Normal. But it can rain at any second of the day. Don't let the weather ever fool you, bro. And you're probably thinking like, oh, okay, we'll just always have a coat on you, have an umbrella. But it's like, I only want to carry those things, especially a coat, if I know it's gonna rain. Because if it doesn't rain, I'll get way too hot in the coat and I'll take it off. But I don't want to lug around a coat everywhere I go. It's just long. So you're gambling with the weather every time. And best believe, the house always wins. Summer for the most part isn't much better either. Like, I do like summer in general over any other season, but UK summers, they're not that great, bro. Like, I don't know, they're not all that. But one thing I do love about summer is summer nights. Like, bro, I love summer nights, bro. Like, because the weather is nice and manageable and you get the most beautiful sunsets, like peak sunsets. It's great. During the day, you'll only get good solid sun for like 1 week. But then after that, it's just way too hot, like way too hot. Either that or it just randomly rains still. Like, don't forget the rain. Like, the rain never goes away. Like, it's too hot to go outside because it's just dead heat. Like, it's unnatural. There's no wind either. Being inside isn't much better either. Most UK houses and buildings, especially old builds, are built to keep as much heat in as possible because normally it's cold. And trust me when I say AC really isn't that common here. Most workplaces don't even have AC. My local shopping mall doesn't even have AC, bro, in the whole building. So the sun will turn your house, the place that you work, your local mall, into one big giant oven. And it's so annoying because the one time you need wind is summertime, right? It's windy here all the time, all year round, except summer, which is the one time you need wind. Like, bro, who is doing this? I don't understand. Now, obviously, we bash on UK weather quite a lot here, myself included. But let me tell you, this country is not the only country who has weird ass weather changes. France, I'm looking at you. Yeah? I have a story to tell about you. I was in Paris with my girlfriend. I know, very romantic. We were standing right next to the Eiffel Tower and I was taking pics and videos, you know, being a tourist, doing my tourist thing, when I suddenly feel a droplet of rain hits me. Uh-oh. And before we could even think, boom! We're caught in a full-on rainstorm. Like, what the hell, man? It was meant to be good weather too. Like, I don't know, man. Bad weather follows me everywhere I go. More recently, when I was going to France, I look at the weather for the current week. It's nice. Sunshine, happiness, and rainbows. Then I check for next week when I was meant to be going. Bro, rain, grey clouds, dread. Like, this is midsummer as well. Like, I don't know what I did to piss off the weather for real. I don't know if I pissed off some god or deity, I don't know. But we have eternal beef now. We have eternal beef. It's just one of them things. Oh, and Oreo ice cream cookies are my third favorite thing about summer. Or was it second? I only really like two things. Yeah, two things. Summer nights and these. I literally recorded this stupid thing once and the video was in the wrong codec. It was all flat white and yellow. It was weird. So now I'm re-recording it, and I think that sums up how this whole video process has gone. Bro, like, I'll be so real with you. Getting this video out has been actual torture, like actual torture. Things just kept going wrong. Like, this video was meant to be short, sweet, simple to put out. It wasn't a crazy topic. It was just talking about the weather. And I was like, I'll make it interesting. And because I don't have too much detailed stuff to talk about, it should be easy to edit. It should be easy to come out. Because I was coming off of the back of a holiday. Like, I had just been to France for like a week and a half. I was also starting a new job, so I wanted to make something that'd be easy to make. And then I go to look at the footage and the audio of the video, and like halfway through for the story time segment at the end, there's just a hissing. Like, I'm sure you heard it. Like, there's a hissing, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it was the boiler in my room. I don't know why it was even making that sort of noise while I was recording. This happens every time, bro. Every time I go to record, there's always something going on around me. Either my roommate is shouting at Overwatch, or like, there's cars outside my window, like they're revving their engines, like they're trying to win a game of Mario Kart. It's like, why when I'm recording? And then my boiler is hissing in my room, because the boiler's in my room. It's like, what is going on? Anyways, and like, I could have re-recorded it, but I didn't want to, because every time I record something, it sounds a little different and it throws me off. That's why I one take a lot of what I record. I just one take it all. Like, I'll sit down, I'll record it all in 1 hour or 2, and then it will get done. So I was too stubborn. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use it. I tried to figure out how I could isolate my voice as well, but every single like plugin I try use would like crash my computer, or it just wouldn't work. And then the other ones that I found you had to pay for, and I was like, I don't want to pay for this. They're like 70 quid for it to potentially not work. I'm just gonna risk it. And then as I was editing, it just took so long to get through the edit. I don't know what it was, to be honest. I was just like not messing with the video anymore. I was like, I don't even want to put this out. Like, I don't want to finish this. But I have this personal philosophy where I don't like unfinished projects. Like, if I'm working on something, I want to finish it no matter the result, because I feel like that's more important. Even if it turns out bad, at least I can say I actually finished it. I'd rather finish something and it not turn out good than me start something, get halfway through the recording process, the storyboarding process, and then be like, oh, actually no, I don't want to make this anymore, because then these take a long time to make anyway. Then it's like, I don't have anything to show. So yeah, it's been painful, bro. And all in all, I just don't like how with YouTube right now, these longer videos, they take me a month or 2 months to make. It's hard to balance with everything else in my life. If I'm being honest with myself, I just can't keep up the consistency. So I think for right now, as I'm figuring out how to make these videos, I have to put out more short form videos. I put out a short film video on Instagram and also YouTube, and it actually did really well. It was just about like yokai watch, and it wasn't even like meant to be a YouTube video. It was actually a project for a course I'm doing around design and motion design. And I was like, well, with the brief that we were given, I could literally just make a short form video out of this. So I did, and then it worked out pretty well. and it only took me like a week to make the full video, like come up with the idea. I already had the idea, but like the idea, plan it, storyboard it, write the script, edit it. That all only took me 1 week, and I was mid-working as well. That was kind of a busy week, and I was still able to pull it out. So I think I could do that more consistently until I can find someone to help me make the long stuff. Like, I hate making thumbnails, so someone to help with the thumbnails, and then I tell them what I want, or someone to help me with the storyboards and like the style frames and grabbing the assets and making it look a certain way, or someone to help me with, yeah, those are the main things, because I still want to edit this stuff, and yeah, I don't know. Then it's just finding someone the money, like paying someone to do it. It's the big problem. I don't know, man. Anyways, oh yeah, song of the day. Song of the day, probably gonna be something from LELO. Bro, LELO is so hard. Like, the new Detroit rapper. Like, I've been listening to him all year. Like, he's been on a run lately. His new album, all the singles he's been putting out, like since 2022, this guy's been dropping consistently really nice music. So it's probably going to be a song from him. And I think that's all I have to say. So I'm going to take a break from these YouTube videos, like the long form ones. I think it's just not sustainable. I can't do it. Until I can afford to pay someone to help me make them alongside me. Like, I'm thinking a small team of 3, including myself. Maybe 1 like editor, 1 thumbnail guy. Maybe I should get a guy to help me like find brands to work with. I don't know, man. Anyways, subscribe and that. Love you. Bye bye.